I'm home from work. I'm so tired. Welcome to the walk to Mordor. My very good friend Jessica Hamram Hamilton asked for a history on CPR, so let's do it. And just so you guys know, I'm getting all of my information from cpr.heart.org, so if you want to check out any of this information for yourself, there you go. So it seemed like from the 1500s to the 1800s, it was all about getting air into the person who was dying, which is actually my favorite part of this whole thing, because a big thing they used back then was bellows. And you know bellows, it's those old school things you'll see in some movies or TV shows. People use them and pump them to blow air at the fire to keep it going. Bellows. But instead of blowing the air at a fire, they would stick the end of a bellow in the person's mouth and pump it to get air into their lungs. Okay, I gotta maintain my composure. Here we go. Okay, so they went back and forth with the bellows and mouth to mouth from like the 1500s up to the 1800s. In 1874, German doctor named Moritz Schiff discovered that if you put your hand in the chest cavity during surgery and massage or squeeze the heart, it'll keep, blood circulating. Then between the 1870s and the 1890s, some other German doctors were doing external compressions on animals and humans with success. They were reviving those animals and humans. But for whatever reason, the external compressions at this point still do not gain traction, so they're still just reaching in people's open chest cavities in 1904 and deciding to squeeze the heart like that. Open heart massage is what that's called. I don't know why this is cracking me up so bad. Then in 1933, some doctors accidentally discovered external compression again. I'm serious, it was by accident, go read it. As well as defibrillation. They would do compressions, which they found kept circulation until they could defibrillate the animal they were trying to revive. And then in 1954, they decided to start adding air again and started doing mouth to mouth. From what I'm reading, it doesn't look like it was up until 1960 that they decided to combine the two, the compressions with the airflow. So that's where it looks like CPR as we know it started in 1960. It started with all air, then compressions, then back to air, and then compressions and air together. We finally got there. All the trials and error of medicine and trying to figure all that stuff out is crazy, man. I'm so glad that we live in this time. Can we just look at that bellows picture one more time? Imagine waking up and there's a guy just squeezing a bellow. Woo, squeezing bellow air into your mouth. That's crazy. But Jess, thank you for the topic. I had a lot of fun. I was nerding out and it was actually really funny. And I'm just gonna do 2 miles today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.